Shalom Yesharala. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechab Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those La'akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity. Alone to Israelite foreign brothers that like the heathens, but the line of outside goes back to nation of Israel, which nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is brother Yakar Amap, a lesson, and on today's lesson will be entitled, Though the Lord be high, yet have a respect unto the lowly. I'm just going to go on some precepts, and Lord willing, you brothers and you few sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimon Shai, And I'm going to start from the book of Psalms, chapter 138 and verse 6. And this is a psalm of King David. And it reads, Though the Lord Yahweh be high, yet have a respect unto the lowly. That's right. Because the Heavenly Father Yahweh is highly exalted. Hence one of his titles, the Most High. His ways and his thoughts are on a whole nother level than ours. On a whole nother vibration than our carnal mindset that we have. You see, because he is the Most High. All his ways is exalted. It says, yet have he respect unto the lowly. Yeah, because the lowly, which are the ones that's humble, which applies to the elect of Israel. You see, the ones that's not proud, because the Lord hates pride. You see, and pride has been one departed from the Most High, and his heart, which is your mind, is turned away from his maker, as it says in the book of Sirach in Apocrypha, chapter 10, verse 12. You see, so let's look at that word respect. Respect and lowly. See, respect is from the Hebrew word ra'ah, which means to see, look at, inspect, perceive, consider, give attention to. So the Lord only gives his attention to the lowly, the elect, because those are the ones that fear him and keep his commandments to the best of their ability. You see, it says learn about, watch. So let's look up the word lowly. Lowly is from the Hebrew word shapal, which means low, humble, because being humble is synonymous with being lowly. You see, being lowly in mindset, in a positive sense, not low as in a term of, low level understanding, high level understanding, but lowly in spirit. You see, it says low in station, humble of condition or spirit. That's right. So the Lord loves an Israelite individual, Israelite man, that's of the elect, that's of a humble condition and spirit. You see, humiliated. It says, but the proud he knoweth far off, because the Lord doesn't deal with the proud. The Lord, that's one of the things that the Lord hates, is pride, man. People exalt their own names, their own platforms, thinking that everything they got was they got by their hands, when really it's the Lord that bless you with all the substance that you have in the earth. But they don't acknowledge the wicked, the 2/3 of our people, the wicked Israelites and the heathens. They don't acknowledge Yahweh Shemon Shai, that the Lord gave that their substance to them. You see, which is pride. Proverbs 6:16 says, these 16 doth the Lord Yahweh hate, yet 7 are an abomination to him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and run into mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Yeah, so, these are the 6 things or really seven things that the Lord hate. You see, and number one is that proud look, man. The Lord hates that proud look. You see, and the heathens, they are very proud, man. You know, they think these heathens, Sodom and Esau, Edom. But speaking on the other heathen nations, because where I work at, I work where there's a lot of I work the environment where I work at is a lot of Moabites and Ammonites, which are the Chinese and Japanese. So when they see us Jakes, man, working, they just look down upon us, man. Even though they don't have to say nothing to you, but you can just feel it in their spirit. They really believe that they're better than us, man. Just based upon the cars that they drive, the money that they have. But real soon, man, the Lord's gonna raise up His elect men, all to exalt His holy name, man. They're gonna know. They're gonna wish they was an Israelite in the kingdom, man. Just as Balaam, said, when he had that vision, the Israelites come back in power. Balaam, which he was a heathen, he even said that I wish I was this people, the Israelites. You see, so when the blessings come in the kingdom, these heathens, they're gonna wish they was us, man. See, they don't wish they was us now because we are under curses. But watch when them blessings come, man, in the kingdom. They're gonna wish they was an Israelite. Slack if I keep rambling. Let's get to the scriptures. Isaiah 66. Cause it makes you mad when you see these heathens. They ain't nothing. The Lord like them unto spittle, man. And when you see them just exalted and they just think they better than you, man. They just look down upon an Israelite man, so-called Negro, Latino, and American man. But this is Isaiah 66 and verse 2, and it reads, "For all those things have my hand made, and all those things have been, said the Lord Yahweh. But to this man will I look." So this is the particular man that the Heavenly Father Yahweh will look at. "Even to him that is a poor and a contrite spirit and trembleth at my word." See, that's who the Lord is looking at, the lowly. So the Lord has respect unto the lowly, the meek, man. You know, which, us Israelites, we're poor in this world. Us in this truth, most of us, for the most part, but we're rich by faith. We're rich in his knowledge, man, by knowing the prophecies, man, that the Lord has given us by way of our apostles, elders, great millstones. So we're rich in knowing the things to come. You see, because it says in Isaiah 33 and 6, let's get that. "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times." And right, and what knowledge and wisdom is it talking about? It's talking about the knowledge and wisdom out the Bible, the scriptures. Because that's how it's going. So this wisdom knowledge is going to keep us stable in the time of Jacob's trouble, when all hell break loose. And stability, when you look it up, it's from the Hebrew word amawana. From the Hebrew word amawana, which this is a feminine way of saying faith. The masculine way will be amawan, which will be right here, amawan, which means faithful, faithfulness, trusting, faithful, faith. So this knowledge and understanding is going to be our faith in the time of Jacob's trouble, when all hell break loose. Lord willing, we part of the elect, we endure to the end. And strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. So, yeah, we might be lowly, in this world, poor. We don't own nothing. We're not sovereign. You see, we don't have a lot of people flocking to us, but that's all right, man. Because we don't want that anyways, because we understand that this world is ran by Satan. But watch when the Lord gives his elect men that spiritual power, during a time of healing the believers, man. All the glory is going to go to Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord's going to glorify his men on earth, man, his elect. You see? And all you people going to be confounded to know that, wow, as it says it was Solomon 5, they're going to be confounded, when they see who the true man of the Lord is, man. The ones that was looked at, us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you just irregular workers at the job, man. They're going to be confounded, like, man, I used to work with that man, Dang, I talk mess about him, you know? Dang, I called him weird. You know, best believe people gonna be having type of conversations, man, about the elect. Uh, Psalms 34 and 18. And it reads, the Lord Yahweh is nigh to them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Right, so let's look at those words, because heart is from the Hebrew word alive, which means your mind. So broken is from the Hebrew word shabar, to break, break in pieces, crush. Yeah, we have been broken in society, man. We lost everything. You know, the Lord gave us back the knowledge and understanding to know that we're Israelites. But as far as having a military, a physical military on the earth, we lost that. We lost, as it says in Isaiah the third chapter, we lost all those things that had us be sovereign as a nation. So we have been broken. We have been crushed by the oppressor, Esau, Edom, and the heathen nations, by not telling us who we are, by not allowing us to go back into our land, Israel, Jerusalem, you know, by turning out our woman, turning our woman against us, which all these things I'm naming, these are all curses, So really, it's from Yahweh Shemel Shai, but the Lord used Esau to make the prophecies come to pass, by not, you know, by having us go through these things, you see. So where are those broken people, man? Us Israelites, not the so-called not the small hats, the ones that's in Israel right now claiming to be us, not them people, man. Them as imposters. They get funded every year with billions of dollars, man. So, how can they be the real people if they getting reparations daily, yearly, and we haven't received no reparations? But we understand that true reparations is gonna come in the kingdom. You know, true reparations is gonna come through salvation when our Lord Yahweh Shai make a second return, Lord willing to deliver us. We're gonna have all these heathens in slavery. That's gonna be true reparations in the kingdom. But you know, contrite is from the Hebrew word dakah, dakah, which means dust. Contrite, powder. Yeah, something that's dust is on the ground. So we're that lowly people, and that links up with this. Reminds me to this scripture, Psalms 136 and verse 23. And it reads, "Who will remember us?" This time out, the praises of the Most High. This whole chapter, very good chapter. Recommend brothers read it. I should get to the point. Psalms 136 and 23. It reads, "Who remember us in our low estate, for His mercy endure forever." Yeah, so Yahweh Shemon Shai, they remember us in our low estate. They know what we're going through, man. They know we under the curses right now. They know that our oppressors is ruling over us. Esau, even these heathen nations. They know everything, man. But I was gonna say the next verse, verse 24, and have redeemed us from our enemies, for His mercy endure forever. Yeah, so that's what the Lord's gonna do. Lord Yahweh Shai, He's gonna Lord and party elect. He's gonna redeem us, save us from our enemies, man. As it says in Luke the first chapter as well. He's gonna save us from the oppressors, man. He's gonna save us from these wretched bodies that we have, these uh, mortal bodies that are subject to sin, getting wicked, evil thoughts. Dealing with ailments, sicknesses, injuries. The Lord's gonna deliver us from these bodies, man, from this polluted mindset that we got. Because we're gonna get them incorruptible bodies in the kingdom, man. When Yahweh Shai delivers the elect, their bodies gonna be changed in the twinkling of an eye. As it says in 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, you're gonna have them incorruptible bodies, man, with spiritual power. And they never gonna get sick. Never the elect. Well, I mean by they, I mean the elect. The elect is never gonna get sick. Never gonna die. They're gonna look youthful forever. They're gonna live for eternity, man. all starting on with our Lord Yahweh Shai. It's going to be his kingdom on earth, you see. So, yeah, I kind of just want to make a quick lesson on that. Slack if I was a little rambling this lesson, but, just sometimes you could just, the Spirit just has you speaking on things, what you go throughout your daily walk in this truth, man. And, sometimes you can just pour out all your, your anger, not being emotional, but pour out how you feel in the videos, man. So other brothers can relate. You see, like I said, not being emotional, but just venting. Venting. You see. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Lord willing, I was edified, and until next time, shalom.